ages includes Rookie of the Year, Batting Champion, Most Valuable Player, and 3 World Series championships.
You hear the Jeter comparison more and more now. Is that something you don't want to hear, or you enjoy hearing?
Well, anytime you're compared to Derek Jeter, it's the ultimate compliment. When I think of Jeter, I think of a guy that won a lot of baseball games, and ultimately, that's my goal in my professional career.
Unlike Derek Jeter, however, a bachelor and a supernatural social star, Posey is a homebody.
Honestly, you go down the slide.
The father of 3-year-old twins, his life seems paparazzi-proof. He married his high school sweetheart, Kristen, in 2009. They met studying for the SATs.
It's really romantic. I did better than she did. Just thought that would be an interesting side note.
He is competitive at all times, isn't he?
I know. Just can't help it.
Is he still correcting your grammar all the time?
He always corrects my grammar. I don't think that will ever stop.
Like?
He always corrects it. But if he ever messes up, I'm sure to correct him.
The Poseys live near San Francisco during the season, but once baseball's over, they make the 2,500-mile journey east to his hometown of Leesburg, Georgia. Fewer than 3,000 people live here. Just about the only drama we saw was a minor tantrum from Posey's son, Lee. Gerald Dempsey Posey III, that's Buster's full name, grew up an Atlanta Braves fan. The oldest of 4 children, Posey was raised in this house, complete with its own turkey barn, the Little League field in Leesburg. At Florida State, Posey once played all 9 positions in one game. They added a grand slam for good measure.
Deep to right field, Buster Posey has just hit his 2nd grand slam of the weekend.
He blossomed into the country's best college player after Coach Mike Martin and his staff decided to make Posey their full-time catcher.
He didn't go. You gotta be kidding me. I'm a freshman All-American as a shortstop, and you want me to catch? It was none of that. It was, what can I do to help this team get better?
With his All-American good looks and impeccable baseball pedigree, Posey is a marketer's dream. Sponsors include PlayStation, Under Armour, and Toyota.
How long do I have to do this? We close at 9.
And if he ever leaves baseball, Spanish soap operas might be in his future. This amusing Giants commercial took off online.
Ay, qué lindo.
I don't speak Spanish. I wasn't sure what was being said. Addison, our daughter, she'll walk around the house saying, "Ay, qué lindo," and it's been fun.
It may seem like Posey's led an entirely charmed life, but in 2011, a horrific home plate collision broke his leg and tore all the ligaments in his left ankle.
And Posey gets clobbered.
The injury required 2 surgeries, months of rehab, and raised fears he might never play again.
And the Giants' only focus now is Buster Posey.
When you go back to that moment now, you must still think about it. What do you think?
I just think of it as something that happened in my career, just like winning 3 World Series is just a part of my career at this point.
Last season, largely because of the Posey collision, Major League Baseball banned such crashes. But Kristen still worries about her husband playing the game's most punishing position.
It's pretty brutal to watch him try to walk in the mornings.
The knees? Takes a couple of steps. It's only 27.
Yeah, I know. That's the scary part.
If he stays healthy, the Giants believe he can become one of the game's all-time greats.
Your 2012 National League MVP.
In this era when players often jump from team to team and can't wait to be free agents, Posey signed a 9-year, $167 million deal with the Giants at the tender age of 26.
I think of great Giants who were Giants for pretty much their whole career. Willie Mays and Willie McCovey and Juan Marichal, and those people are in the Hall of Fame. And, you know, our dream is to see Buster Posey go through a career as a Giant and be enshrined one day with those others.
And the pitch. Swing. There's a high drive to left field.
I knew that if I had an opportunity to play out the majority of my career in San Francisco, and hopefully my whole career in San Francisco, it was an easy call for me.
There is talk of Posey moving to a less demanding position. He says he wants to catch as long as he can.
So what kind of shape is he today?
He's in great shape today.
He's ready for the new season. It was funny, this past weekend he hit off Madison Bumgarner, you know, his teammates.
Yeah.
Somebody said one of the only guys who can hit Madison Bumgarner these days is Buster Posey, his catcher. John
She's got gorgeous blue eyes, and just what his coach said. He just said, "How can I help this team?"
Yeah, Giants. Woo! Together, we are giants. We are giant.